Hi everyone, welcome at the presentation of Bynder. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to explain to you why your next internship should really be at Bynder. My name is Ruben Vermaak. I'm the Head of Learning and Development at Bynder. I've been with Bynder for almost 8 years and I'm part of the People and Talent team. But before I will dive into what Bynder is doing, I would like to tell you more of why you should join a skill up to start with. There are a lot of different companies out there. Probably you're considering some multinationals, but it's actually really interesting to join a skill up. Let me start with responsibilities. If you would join Bynder as an intern, for example, you won't be getting coffee or making copies. Day one, you join the team, you are a full member of the team with also full responsibilities. Second of all, there's a lot of dynamic growth. There's a dynamic environment at a company like Bynder. In the last few years, we have opened new offices in different locations. We have acquired different companies. We have introduced new products, and we have grown significantly. It is really interesting to be part of such a dynamic growth, something I highly recommend, especially in the start of your career. At Skill Ups, there's also a lot of room for personal growth. If you are a starter at the job market, there's a lot of things you could learn, and at a company like Bynder, we give a lot of room for you to use that. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is also a really important topic at a lot of Skill Ups. At Bynder, we find it very important that all different kinds of people are part of the Bynder culture. And therefore, we want to create an environment where everybody feels inclusive. And last but not least, flexibility. At a lot of skill ups, you will notice that there are not a lot of rules and not really rigid. For example, when it comes to taking days off or where you can work, we can be very flexible, especially Bynder. But more about that later. First, I'm going to tell you more of what is Bynder actually doing. This is an overview of a few of our clients. Bynder currently has more than 1,800 different clients, and as you can see, there are different industries and verticals mentioned here. But there's one thing that all of these companies have in common. They have a digital asset management tool. And that is the niche where Bynder is in. We are a tech company that creates marketing software. We help our clients with the organization of their digital assets. Think about videos, images, PowerPoints, PDFs, but it's so much more than that. Because them is the core of our business. But there are a lot of other things related to that we also do. We really help these brands with the consuming, managing, distributing, and creating those digital assets. In a nutshell, Bynder really helps with the digital transformation of these companies. I'm going to tell you something more about Bynder as a company in general. For starters, we have currently more than 425 employees. When I joined Bynder 8 years ago, there were 6 people in Amsterdam, so a lot has happened since. The average age of Bynder is currently 32 years old. We have more than 46 different nationalities at Bynder, something we are very, very proud of. We currently have 7 different locations at Bynder. In the Netherlands, we have 2 offices, in Amsterdam and Rotterdam, where Amsterdam is our headquarters. Maybe you've heard of Bynder in the past because in 2016, we were the first Dutch company to introduce unlimited vacation days. Something we're very proud of, something we're also very happy with, me personally, definitely, and something that is available for all new hires. Another thing you might have heard is that 3 years ago, Bynder acquired its biggest competitor, Webdam. Because of that, Bynder has a really significant presence in the United States, and that's the reason why we also have a beautiful office in San Mateo, California. Besides work, there's also a lot of room and time for fun. At Bynder, there are a lot of activities that we do with our colleagues. Think about parties, dinners, sport activities, relaxing, wellness. As you can see, there's a lot of things that we like to do with our colleagues outside of work. And now about onboarding. Onboarding is the process of when new employees join the company. At most companies, the onboarding period is about a week. At Bynder, we think the onboarding period should be 3 months. We consider that after you're completely onboarded, you could onboard the next person. Here you can see an overview of everything that we consider be part of the onboarding process. For example, the welcome box. The welcome box is a box that every new hire receives. In there is a lot of different swag of Bynder. One thing is always there, the Bynder chocolate bar, and that is one of the most popular items you can find in the office. Another thing that we have is the buddy system. The buddy system is a system we set up so that every new hire that joins the company will have a designated buddy. The buddy makes sure that he or she can answer all the questions you might have when it comes about your role or about the company. And the buddy will also be there for you to have a coffee, have a lunch, drinks after work, just a person you can go to with all your questions or concerns about your new job or the company. Bootcamp is the week where you, as a new hire, will be introduced to all the different teams of the company. This is a week where every department will introduce themselves by giving a presentation or a demo. This is really interesting because you will learn more about the history, the culture, and all the different aspects that we have as an organization. And when everything is done, there's the graduation. And that is where you will receive a certification, because from that moment you are certified Bynder, which is celebrated by the whole company with champagne and cake. I already mentioned in the beginning, at Skill Ops there's a lot of room for personal development, especially at Bynder. Because at Bynder, we have a learning culture, which means that we really strive for every individual to unlock their potential. After you're done with the onboarding plan, we will go to the next plan, the growth plan. You will sit down with your manager and you will discuss the question, where do you see yourself 3 years from now? And what can we as a company do to help you with that? As a learning and development team, there are a lot of options we can offer for you as an employee to develop yourself. Think about joining a conference, go to a specific training or workshop, or maybe even get some personal coaching. Anything you need for your personal development, we as a team can help you with that. There's also another thing that we offer, which is access to LinkedIn Learning. This is available for all employees, also for interns. If you're not familiar with LinkedIn Learning, it is a video platform where you have access to more than 20,000 different courses. Can be negotiation, could be stress management, could be learning more about Scrum and Agile. There's a lot of topics on there, a lot of interesting content, and you have access to it all. And now, probably the most important topic for you, internships. If you would become an intern at Bynder, this is what you're going to get. First of all, a contract from 6 to 9 months. With that, you will have a competitive internship compensation and also an Apple MacBook. Like I just mentioned, you're going to have access to LinkedIn Learning for all your personal development, and you'll be part of an international team. But wait, there's more. You will get a mentor who is going to support you throughout your whole internship. The mentor will make sure that you're going to get the best experience possible during your time at Bynder. And like I also mentioned in the beginning, Bynder is also a company where you as an intern will get a lot of responsibilities. If you have a very interesting idea for your team, or maybe even for the company, there is room for you that we can listen to you, and maybe we can even implement your idea. And last but not least, there's a lot of room for on-the-job training. Every day, I'm pretty sure you're going to learn something valuable that you will use the rest of your career. On the right-hand side, you can find an overview of all the internships that we have at Bynder for the summer and fall of 2021. There are 2 requirements when it comes to internships. First of all, you need to be fluent in English. This is the main language at Bynder, also in Amsterdam and Rotterdam. And second of all, you need to be enrolled at the university or school throughout the whole duration of your internship. If you're interested and you would like to know even more, you can go to the job market. My colleague Dottie will be there, and she can answer all your questions about Bynder and our internships. And if you're really, really motivated already, you can already apply. Please reach out to Dottie. Her email address is right over there. please add your resume and a motivational letter, and we will get back to you. And hopefully soon, I can welcome you personally as a new intern at Bynder. Thank you, and hope to see you at the job market.
Take a look around, in your country and around the world. You probably don't realize Van Oord was there to redesign your world. How? By working with the same core elements which make up our planet. Earth, wind, fire, and water. Harnessing their power and making them work the way we want them to. We are Van Oord, a leading global contractor in dredging, offshore oil and gas, and offshore wind. Hundreds of our engineers on board an impressive fleet of ships equipped with state-of-the-art technology set out to tackle new challenges every day on every continent. After over 1.5 centuries of doing what we do best, we feel there's no profit in short-term gain. We are, and always have been, in it for the long run. Come up with smart solutions for all kinds of marine challenges. From designing new and improved methods of coastal protection, to realizing more efficient ways to transport sand over long distances. Solutions for laying pipelines in shallow waters. And for harvesting wind energy by building some of the world's largest offshore wind parks. With origins in a small country, Van Oord has matured into a world player that's taking on ever larger maritime projects, both in scale and scope. The kind of projects that make a deep, impressive impact on the world we live in. Projects which meet the world's rapidly changing needs. As rising population numbers lead to increased trade, more energy, more space, and deeper and larger ports are required. But we must also satisfy these needs in a sustainable and responsible way. In an era of ever faster technological innovation, our professionals are always one step ahead. Fully ready to adapt to new situations at any time. Able to think outside the box. Confident in opting for bold, sometimes unusual, yet always innovative solutions. This is what we mean when we talk about marine ingenuity. It's a passion that burns in us all. A project is only a true Van Oord project when it's carried out with the highest regard for professionalism, dedication, integrity, teamwork, and care for people and the environment. We love simplicity, but that doesn't mean we take the easy options. Our technical solutions are often complex, but never complicated. Innovation is at the heart of our family-run operation, with its long-term commitment to the company and investment in the future. But even as the scale of our work has increased, we still give smaller projects and routine jobs our undivided attention. Every assignment is unique and has its own character, and we dive into the largest and smallest marine challenges with the same level of dedication, applying our tailor-made approach to every project and to everything we build. What has changed in the last 150 years is that we've become a contractor that expertly handles the entire contract for a project. From the very first preparation to the final delivery of a brand new landmark. These landmarks we leave behind are the new lands and shores that you live on with your family, where you build businesses on. They are part of the world port that allows your new car to be delivered, as well as the new beaches where you can enjoy quality time. And let's not forget the dikes and levees which protect you and your family from the water. We feel both humble and proud when we look at what we've achieved together with clients and partners throughout the world. Our work begins with the tiniest grain of sand and ends with some of the largest artificial islands ever made, from the deepest waters to the highest skies. Look around. More than you realized, Oord has changed the world around you. We come up with smart solutions for maritime challenges, every day and everywhere, for now and for decades to come, through marine ingenuity.
Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Will Pyburn, Managing Director here at Blue Horseshoe. I'm really excited today to talk to you about our company, our culture, the vibrant, diverse community that we have here, and show you all around our bustling Amsterdam office. All right, well, I guess nothing's really going on today because everyone's working from home like they should be. So maybe instead we need to use our imaginations a little bit and help paint a picture of what a normal day might look like here. Okay, let's see if we can find someone here to talk to us a little bit more about Blue Horseshoe. Oh, there's someone. Hey, Arvid. Oh, hey, Arvid. I can't really hear you. You gotta unmute your microphone.
Okay. Can you hear me now, Will?
Yeah, okay, there we go. So this is Arvid Stovland. He's a consulting manager here at Blue Horseshoe. Arvid, I've just started telling these fine people about our company. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more and detail some of the day-to-day operations?
Sure. Well, Blue Horseshoe is a consulting firm providing best-in-class enterprise and supply chain solutions to market-leading businesses with complex distribution needs. We're a group of supply chain experts who work with companies to digitally transform their supply chains by developing industry-leading ERP solutions from Microsoft and Oracle, along our market-leading software solutions in the supply chain space. We have two primary roles here at Blue Horseshoe: functional and technical consultants. Our functional consultants are more business processes oriented and expected to work directly with our customers to understand the challenges in the business and supply chains, and then take those requirements and translate those into solutions we then implement. Our technical consultants work with our functional consultants to understand the solution that need to be implemented and actually develop those solutions. We like to think we're the best at what we do. We take pride in our team, the work we do, and how we execute and what expertise we bring to the table.
Arvid, really well done, man. That was a great job. You know, it's almost like you stole that directly from the website.
Well, it was a bit short notice. Did you really expect me to memorize it? Anyway, all this talking, it kind of wore me out a little bit. So I need to top up on my coffee. So why don't you show all the people around the empty office and tell them what they expect during a normal day?
Yep, that sounds good. Let's do it. Need a quiet space to take a phone call? Step into one of our phone booths where you can make a professional, uninterrupted call. Hello? And here you can find one of our many conference rooms where you can expect to spend many an afternoon collaborating on solutions with other Blue Horseshoe team members. We put a lot of emphasis on internal collaboration here, not only because it helps to deliver better solutions for our customers, but also because it just helps to develop each other's skill sets. There's a lot of social space in this office, but the kitchen definitely seems to be the place people congregate the most. Whether it's having a conversation over coffee in the morning, having a bit of a discussion over lunch, or even staying around after work and grabbing a drink, there's always a lot going on here. We put a lot of emphasis on our culture, so we have lots of different options for social spaces and activities. One of the ways we like to break up the day is with a game of foosball. We just hope you're not a sore loser. Or head over to our video game room where we have both a Nintendo Switch and a PlayStation 4. Friday night Mario Kart or FIFA tournaments are a great way to start the weekend. And now we return to our office's open concept desk area where our 24 employees would normally be busy designing and developing solutions to help businesses transform their supply chains. We have 5 other offices worldwide, 1 in Tallinn, Estonia, and 4 in the United States, making for a grand total of just about 350 employees. And with our offices and customers scattered all over the globe, it presents a lot of unique travel opportunities for our team.
That's right, Will. I think I got some photos I can pull off of some of the trips we've taken with Blue Horseshoe now. Where did I put the screen share button?
Towards the bottom. Yeah, you're right over it. It's towards the bottom. Yep, it's the one that looks like the screen. Yep, you got it.
Done a lot of traveling with this company to many really amazing locations. Sometimes alone, but other times with a few members of the team. Usually in those cases, we'll have some kind of opportunity to do some outings and some team building activities. For example, when my team and I were visiting one of our clients' warehouses in Norway, we took the opportunity to go on a group fishing trip together. And when we were in Slovenia, we went to a wine tasting tour on a local vineyard. There are many opportunities to travel with Blue Horseshoe, with clients in UK, Spain, France, all through the Nordics and Benelux, Germany, Austria, Poland, South Africa, the UAE and the US, and even Australia. And while there would certainly have been a lot less traveling now during Corona, the company itself has continued to thrive, maintaining its 15 to 20% yearly growth rate, and has never had to lay off staff during any economic downturn.
All right, Arvid, thanks for all your help. Really appreciate it, man. I've got another call I've got to jump on to, but we'll chat soon.
Yeah, hey, well, before we go, can we...
Hey, everyone.
Hey, guys.
Hello. Good to see you.
I was hoping you guys could answer some questions about what it's like to work here at Blue Horseshoe.
Yeah.
Well, so first of all, what can you say about our office culture?
Well, the group cohesion in Amsterdam is very strong. We work with customers in different countries, in various industries, so we do share our experiences together. It's very common that when we have a problem in one of our projects, we're going to share it with the group. Those conversations happen daily, during the coffee break, just casually walking in the office, playing table football. So those conversations happen all the time. The cooperation in Amsterdam is always there.
I definitely believe we're fun. What I like is that we are still kind of small office, so you can feel that family vibe. And what I mean by that is that everyone knows everyone. We go for dinners, we go for lunches together. We know each other's families. We play sports after work, so we have a lot of fun, and you can make a lot of friends in your spare time. So that's very good.
What do you guys think is necessary to be successful here at Blue Horseshoe?
So to be successful at Blue Horseshoe, I would definitely mention problem-solving skills, because there will be situations in your career where things will get out of control, for sure. And you just simply cannot have everything organized. There will be situations where you don't know what to do, and you have to move forward.
I think being flexible, adaptable are great strengths to have. The projects that we are working on are usually with customers that work in different industries and different countries. So our responsibility is really to be adaptable on different time zone, different requirement per industry and per countries. So we need to really understand what is needed to be successful on the project and to really answer the needs of the customer.
Can you guys describe what a normal day would look like here in the office?
So the day-to-day work at Blue Horseshoe can be challenging. The projects that we're working on are very unique. The customers are always different, the requirements are always different. We work with customers from different industry or different countries, so there's always something new that we will have to learn.
Of course, you have some meetings with your clients, you have your responsibility during the day, but the rest of the time we just talk to each other, you know. We talk about our issues, we ask questions, and meanwhile we play a lot of football, indeed. And sometimes we have beertje or two, maybe a glass of wine, or we play some PlayStation. That's also a lot of fun in the office. But yeah, I would definitely highlight, the talking atmosphere.
Every day we're going to learn something. Every day there's something new to learn. Every day there's a new problem to face. So we along the day we spend a lot of time talking to our colleagues, work as a team to solve those problems and work on those projects.
All right, guys, thanks so much for your input. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Well, if you're still watching, I guess we've piqued your interest. We have something pretty special here at Blue Horseshoe, and hopefully you see that as well. And if that's the case, please feel free to reach out and let's stay in touch. Thanks so much.